everyone. There are finally some patch note updates for Vanellope's update for July 19th, and I just wanted to quickly go over what all of these updates are, as well as some of the things that are expected and some of the previous tweets that Disney Dreamlight Valley has created, so that way we can know a little bit more as to what to expect. So we are going to watch the video and go over the patch note updates. Okay, so with these updates, they are calling this update the Dreamsnaps update, and we're going over the patch notes. Howdy Valley villagers, it's almost time to sugar rush into our next update. Mark your calendars for July 19th at 1 p.m. UTC or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for when you can race into new quests with Vanellope and interact with our first multiplayer feature, Dreamsnaps. Okay, so Dreamsnaps is going to be a multiplayer feature, which you don't need to, I don't believe you need to be online for it, but I do believe that you're going to be online to upload your camera photos, if that makes sense. In addition to sweet new content, you can expect a variety of bug fixes and improvements out of this update that focus on improving quality of life around the valley, from better efficiency hovering around to Switch-specific performance improvements. So, Switch-specific performance improvements might make me go back to playing on Switch. I did stop playing on Switch, and hopefully these updates will allow Switch to be able to have the increased item limit. I do play on PC, and it is due to the fact that we can have that increased item limit that I do, as well as the ability to decorate a lot easier. It's so much easier to click and point with a mouse and move things around and just like zoom in and fine tune those features when decorating. That is why I prefer PC. So we're going to take a look at these new contents. So flex your creativity and compete in weekly community-wide photo challenges with Dreamsnaps. Each week earn a variety of prizes for participating, including moonstones, furniture, and clothing items. Please note, Touch of Magic furniture and clothing are not compatible with Dreamsnaps and cannot be included in submissions in order to keep the feature fun environment for all. So with these, I'm kind of curious about if you're wearing something that you created. Like if you're wearing an outfit you created, how will they know whether or not that can be uploaded into Dreamsnaps? Because I feel like there has to be like a way, you know? Vanellope loads into the valley, bringing with her some new friendship quests and items to earn. So we're going to have those awards. Hopefully it is less motifs than what we usually get, just because we are constantly having motifs. And I have so many motifs, I don't know what to do with them. I want more valley items and furniture. Keep up with Vanellope for more efficient hovering. The energy drain with hovering has been reduced by 80%, giving you more bang for your energy buck. So this is going to be fantastic for those of you that don't have the ability to use any cheat codes for energy. So I typically play with a cheat that allows me to not have any energy drain, but I'm super excited that you guys are getting a feature for those of you that don't have cheats. You're able to, maximize the amount of time you hover. The video capture feature built into Nintendo Switch hardware has been disabled, helping reduce the frequency of crash rates. So this video capture feature, I'm kind of curious about it because I didn't even know that there was a video capture feature in Switch. Like, I know we're able to take screenshots, but I didn't know that we're able to like actually capture video. So I'm kind of a little bit more curious as to like what this was, as far as like what was it doing to my Switch and why was it even activated. So Please note video capture, viewing capture cards, and screenshot capture are unaffected. So you can still do your screenshots. And that's also another reason why I absolutely love Switch, is because it's a lot easier to take in-game screenshots than it is to do on PC, because with PC, I have to click two buttons, hold them at the exact same time in order to capture my screen, but it accidentally always captures all three of my screens. And then I have to like crop, you know? There's also going to be general stability improvements to the Nintendo Switch, so they're going to be exploring further means of optimization. I'm really hoping this further means of optimization is going to mean that they're going to look into the ability to increase the item count limit for those on Switch. The inventory of Scrooge McDuck's store has received a slight rebalance to reduce the chance of duplicates appearing. This is a small preliminary tweak as we investigate this topic further and look into changes that could be made for future updates. So this is going to make it so hopefully I can reduce how much my Scrooge shop refresh is going, because this is impacting the Scrooge shop. Specifically, if you have the Scrooge Shop refresh mod, I would suggest taking the mod out before installing the update and then redoing the update, and then just checking in with the creator of the mod to see if it has broken the mod, just because sometimes these things can happen. They also fixed a whole bunch of bugs. Now, I'm not going to read over all these bugs, but you can go ahead and pause the screen and take a look at these. A lot of the issues here are going to be of quests that had some issues, as well as some sound fixes, freezing fixes, bugs. I really do want to dissect this video as well, because there are a lot of new things that have been seen in this video as well. So within this video, we have seen so much in here. So this shirt, this mushroom and frog shirt, is something that we do not have currently. So because there were some premium shop sneak peeks that were found on Reddit. This shirt is probably most likely going to be a part of that. These moccasins also, I don't believe we have these, or these pants. I've never seen this full outfit. And I think this entire outfit is going to be something that's going to be new. As far as this goes, I love how close these chairs are. However, I don't believe we can like really angle things at these different angles that we're seeing here. So there's nothing in the patch notes saying they're modifying how furniture is placed. So that's kind of like what's going on, guys? Are you hiding things from patch notes now? Because I want to know. Like, you know, just give me all the details. Or it could be a future update. We don't know yet. They could also still be figuring it out. We have Vanellope's car, as well as we can see her height. So she's about knee height, I would say, for the character, which I would say is about right for her. So she's not like super tiny, even though she is like a video game character, and you know, like the size of video game characters. So it makes sense. Her house is a volcano and candy. So it is a candy volcano, which I think this house takes more inspiration from where she built her car versus her actual house, if I am correct. I have the feeling that's very similar to that. Okay, so here we have a lot of items placed, and And there's nothing new about these items or how to take pictures like this. However, I am noticing one thing here, and it is the book on the table. So if you take a look at this book on the table, it is angled. Um, and that's not something we can currently do. Currently, you can either have the book only at those 90-degree angles. You can't have the book set the way it is. So it would most likely be facing the camera. And then we have the first look at Dreamsnaps. So with these snaps, I believe we're going to have themes based off of what they said, whereas they could say it's a beach luau theme, and you take pictures at these different locations of how you decorated your valley, and you vote. There's no names, no nothing. So it's anybody can go ahead. Because it is within game, it's also going to even the playing field because there is no filters. You do get to change the time of day, so that's something that you can make sure that the area that you're looking into is going to be at its best. So I have an area of sunlit that I absolutely only love it during sunset. So these are things that you can take into consideration when you're decorating for these areas. With the trophy, I'm kind of curious about if this trophy will be sent to everyone whose picture was selected. So it doesn't matter if your picture won throughout the entirety of Dreamsnaps for that week. If you went against someone else's photo and won a person's vote, I hope you get the trophy. I think that's the only way to make it an even playing field for everybody versus one trophy per week sent out. Merlin's outfit. It says special event in the game. It's not a special event. We already know we're going to buy it in the premium shop. I really hope it's one of the first things that releases tomorrow with tomorrow's update of the premium shop. We also have the scuba outfit as well, and I'm hoping that the everything of the scuba outfit is going to come as in one set. There's also the yellow scuba outfit and the headpiece, and I want the yellow scuba outfit and the blue scuba outfit to come together, you know? I just think I can't picture buying the scuba outfit if it's by itself. The watermelon croc, I know he's going to come alone, but he's super cute. I'm definitely buying him, as well as the headpiece. The beach house, we were hoping that the beach house was going to come last update. It looks like the beach house is going to come this update. So I think if I had to guess what's going to be in the Scrooge store this first week, tomorrow, my guess for the Scrooge shop is going to be the beach house, the watermelon croc, Merlin's outfit, and possibly the head piece or a scuba outfit. And I think that's what we're going to get. So with this as well, I have not seen the lifeguard tower once in my game, and currently it is said in the Dreamlight Wikipedia page that the lighthouse tower only comes in the furniture pouches. So Dreamlight Valley has said themselves that items aren't supposed to be just limited to getting them in furniture pouches. So I'm also hoping that this update is going to help fix that, because I have not once seen the lifeguard tower, and that is with Scrooge refreshing constantly. I've also don't have the surfboards as well, so I am hoping that I'll be able to do that. The other thing I noticed on this table, so I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but these are 2 items, and this table in game currently only has 1 item slot. So it has 1 cube that you can put something on it, but the camera takes 1 cube, and the fruit basket takes 1 cube as well. So that's something to think about. And I think that's something that's super exciting. Because if I can clutter up a table, you bet I'm going to clutter up a table.